Friday morning and welcome to Wendy's Weight Watcher Journey. It's early. I had to get out and take the dogs to the groomer, and I thought I would jump on here and we would do a little car chit chat. I'm going to run in Sam's and I'm going to run in Walmart for a couple things, and then I'm not going to tell you where I'm going. I'm going to pick up something that I have been wanting for a long time, but I have put it off. And after seeing a post last night in one of my groups and chit-chatting with one of my internet friends, Miss Becky, I have decided to make the plunge and make the purchase. So as soon as I pick that up, I'm going to jump back on here and show y'all what it is. I'm excited. But before I do that, I wanted to give y'all an update on weigh-in. Yesterday was weigh day for us, and I'm excited to report that Sean lost 0.4. Ooh, I'm so thrilled for him. He is about 8 pounds or maybe a little less from goal. He is just trucking right along, slow and steady since September. And I couldn't be prouder of him. He loves to track. He loves to scan and use his app. He loves to pre-plan and pack his lunch and breakfast every day, and I truly believe that is what has made him successful. So those are just great habits, whether you're doing Weight Watchers or any other plan to lose weight. If you're keeping up with what you're eating, somehow writing it down, putting it in an app, if you are pre-planning and pre-packing your lunches and breakfast or dinners if you're away from the house, I just know that create success. That's what I did 15 years ago to lose the 130 plus pounds I lost with Weight Watchers, and it's habits that I still have today. So for me, being at goal, it's different than it is for Sean losing, and sometimes it's a little frustrating in weight maintenance. We've talked about that the last couple of weeks at our little gathering of Weight Watcher friends that we have since we lost our meeting. But this week I did lose 2.4 pounds. That was a big jump. But for me, I think I'm still in my maintenance range. But I think for me, that loss came after 3 or 4 weeks of just sort of almost exactly staying the same. But I think it came for me because I sort of shifted my thinking from I don't even know how to explain how I was thinking. My mindset wasn't right, and I was just not focusing on my weight maintenance the way I needed to. So I focused more just kind of day by day and not worrying about what my weigh-in was going to be like. So I sort of lived in the now, not in the future, which is sort of what I talked about in my No Tag Tuesday about that arrival fallacy. I really think you should look that up and study that if you are struggling with your maintenance, if you've already met that weight goal and you're at maintenance and now it's like, now what? That article on arrival fallacy really helped me to reframe my thinking. And this week last week I focused more on the here and now, and I cut out some of my weeklies. In maintenance I get 29 points a day and I get 21 weeklies. And a couple car chit chats ago, I talked about just because we can, should we? And yes, I certainly can have all of my 29 points a day, and I can have all of my 21 weekly points a week, and all of my activity points if I want to. But for me, I shouldn't have all of them. And so this week, because I did have such a large loss last week, I cut out a couple of my unnecessary snacks. And I did not eat any of my weeklies. I just ate my dailies. And so I think for me, I'm somewhere in the middle. So this week, I'm going to try to eat part of my weeklies. And I'm going to see if that kind of puts me more in the center of the lane. Just keeping it between the lines, not far over one way or the other. So for me, I'm still trying to find that balance with maintenance. I think as I'm older, I'm almost 60. And I think it's just a little more difficult. And I think I just have had to realize that. I don't like saying that out loud, but I think for me, it's just, I'm older and it's a little more difficult. So I'm just having to work a little harder, but that doesn't mean it's not worth it. Things are require work sometimes, and sometimes those are the things that are the most rewarding when we accomplish them. So I'm going to be happy where I'm at. I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to struggle. I'm not going to have a bad mindset if I can possibly help it. And I just love that I have figured out some things. You would think after 15 years of doing Weight Watchers that I would have it figured out, but it changes. Our weight loss, our weight maintenance is not a static thing. It changes as we change, as our life changes, as our body changes, circumstances change. So I just finally have discovered that. I don't know, but anyway, I'm going to run in Sam's, pick up a couple things, run in Walmart, and then I'm going to go to my special destination. And when I get back in the car, I will show you what I picked up. Be right back. Hey y'all, I'm back. I've been to Sam's, and I've been to Walmart, and I have been to my special location to pick up my prize. I'm so excited. Sean Murray is so excited. Let me show you. Hold on. Check it out. I am so excited. Ice cream is one of my very most favorite things in the whole world, and I have really not brought it into the house because I can't really control it. And so I was talking with my friend Becky, Becky Pfeiffer. She had made a post or a comment on another post, and I said, I have really got to get me one of those, but I'm a little nervous about it. And she said something that really resonated with me. She said, ice cream is a trigger food for me too, but the more I incorporate it in a healthy manner, the less it's a trigger for me. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to practice what I preach. I'm always saying, lose it like you want to live it, okay? So this girl is going to maintain it like I want to live it with this ice cream maker. I'm going to make healthy versions of what we love, and with Sean and I splitting a serving, it's not going to be that many points between the two of us, and we can enjoy ice cream and sorbets and Italian ices and things, coffee, frozen drinks like we love and that we haven't had. And so I'm super excited. So you're going to have to stay tuned for an unboxing and kind of the first couple recipes that I make, because I only have 2 containers. And if you know anything about this machine, you have to let it freeze for 24 hours before you can make your ice cream. So I can't get in a hurry. So I'm going to go home. I'm going to come up with a couple different recipes of some flavor profiles that I think we're going to love. And I'm going to join a couple Facebook groups, and I am going to just be in heaven. I don't know where I'm going to put this baby. I'm thinking that my Pamper Chef blender may have to go in the closet, because this is going to sit on the counter, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, stay tuned for that. One last look. Oh my goodness, this is going to be amazing. I'm so excited. Can you tell? Anyway, I've got a couple more places to go. Then I'm going to pick up the fur babies from the groomers, and I'm going to head home and finish some work in my office. I've got a couple orders to get out that are kind of being little pesky orders for me. They're giving me some trouble, so I had to take a break and just kind of step away from them for just a minute. The order is a beautiful order for a beautiful customer, but it's just kind of giving me a little bit of a trouble. So when that happens, I just walk away and I come back, and things usually work better. So I've got to take care of that. And I have got a little bit of stuff to do around the house, and then I can get to my Ninja Creamy. So stay tuned. Y'all, I'm back. I forgot to say one of the most important things. I got it at Kohl's, so it was on sale for the deluxe version. But I had a coupon in my email, and I got 30% off because I used my Kohl's card. And with tax and my discount and out the door, it was under $200. It was $190 for the deluxe version. I'm so excited about that. So before tax, the machine was $175 for the deluxe version. Now, I feel like I got a bargain. If I didn't, don't tell me, because I feel like I did. Anyway, I'll be back. Hey y'all, I'm home. Finally got home from Sam's and Walmart and Kohl's, picking up this baby right here. So as promised, we're gonna unbox it. I will not be able to show you the ice cream today. What I've got to do is unbox it, get it put together, read my instruction book. I stayed up half the night. I'm so tired. I stayed up half the night watching videos on YouTube on how to operate it, and what are the best practices, and some favorite recipes. And anyway, I'm tired, but I'm excited. I shouldn't be this excited over a doggone ice cream machine, right? But I am. Anyway, I will have to get 2 recipes formulated and put together and freeze the bases tonight. It has to freeze for 24 hours, so we will not have ice cream until tomorrow night. So I will jump back on tomorrow night once I get the bases frozen, bring them out, and we're ready to spin it in the machine, so you can see our first initial reaction to those the taste testing of those. I don't know what I'm going to do yet as far as recipes. I think a peanut butter banana chocolate something or another, and if I can find a good pistachio recipe, or maybe I'll do a watermelon sorbet. I don't really know, but I picked up some sugar-free puddings today. We have strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate protein shakes in the freezer. We have yogurt to make frozen yogurt. I may make a lemon blueberry frozen yogurt. Ooh, that will be delicious. So I don't know. It's endless, the possibilities. So I want to show you what all this will do. I want to unbox it and let you just see what it looks like. And then I will do a whole separate video on the recipes that I come up with, the initial recipes, and then spinning them. So let me show you what it does. Let me turn you down and get you a little bit closer. Okay. I scored, like I said, the Ninja Creamy Deluxe. I mean, I feel like I got a bargain. If I didn't get a bargain, don't tell me, like I said. Under $200 out the door with tax and all at Kohl's. It was on sale. I got 30% off, and I got Kohl's cash. So I even got a bigger bargain than that. So this is the 10-in-1. So what it will do is ice cream, light ice cream. So if you're using a base that is not a full fat base, it will do a light ice cream, a sorbet, a gelato, which that is my favorite thing is gelato. So I don't know if I can make that Weight Watcher friendly, but I'm gonna do my best. Frozen yogurt, I'm super excited for that. It will make a creamy chino, which is basically so they don't get in trouble with Starbucks. If you can imagine your favorite frozen Starbucks drink, we can make it. A frozen drink like a margarita or a daiquiri of some sort. A slushie like you might get at Sonic. Milkshake and Italian ice. And what the Ninja Deluxe, the Creamy Deluxe does different than the regular creamy is, of course you have a full deluxe pint, 24 ounces that you can do, or you can just spin the top portion of it. So you can only eat half of it if you want to, put it back in the freezer, and then pull it out and respin just the bottom. And then, so you don't have to spin the whole thing at one time and eat the whole thing at one time. And then there's a button for mix-ins. So when I was not following Weight Watchers and off the rails, I would go through Sonic, or I would go through McDonald's, or I would go to Dairy Queen and I would get a Blizzard or McFlurry or a Blast or whatever you want to call it. But now we can choose what we put in and make it fit our Weight Watcher points or our Better Balance bites. So I'm super excited for that. And then there's a respin. What I've been reading is once you're making your ice cream, if it's not as creamy as you want because of some of the ingredients you used, you can respin it and make it creamy. So I'm very excited. So let's unbox it and we'll see exactly what we get in the box. All right, and I already have been reading and listening to the fact that I need to have some more of these deluxe pints, but nobody has them. I've looked everywhere. They're sold out because these machines are flying off the shelf. So we got our quick start guide. We got the Creamy Deluxe recipe book, which I hear is fantastic. All right, so we have that. Now, let me see if I can get this out. It's heavy. It is very, very heavy. So I'm going to put it on the counter, and I'm going to turn it upside down. I'm going to pull it out that way. Let gravity help me out just a little bit. All right, smooth pops. All right, and we'll turn it back the correct way. All right. I'm surprised at how heavy it is, actually. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is called a deluxe pint. This is actually 24 ounces. It holds 24 ounces. So this will be like if Sean and I wanted to half this. If we've got something that's 6 or 7 points, that's a better value for us if we're halving it. So let's see what's in here. Oh, it's just directions. So with this, you can also make drinks. So you have a frozen section, and then you have a line that tells you how to add your liquid back on top when you're making it. So I'm excited. So that this comes with 2 of these. There's one. Let's see, here's the lid for the other. So what else do we get? Ooh. All right. Let's see, we're almost there. Okay, here we go. Right, look. Okay, look how pretty that is. I'm so excited. All right. So here's what makes the magic. It is what it raises up into the machine, and it's what the paddle comes down and it spins. So let's see if I can pull this out. I watched a lot of videos to tell me how to do it. So I'm supposed to be able to just take the lid off. There we go. There's our other pint. It was in there. All right. And that should be my blade. So you get 2 of the deluxe pints, and you get the cup that they spin in. And they're special cups. You can't just put anything in there. There are little openings down here, and then our little deluxe pints have the little teeth that are going to hold it while it spins. And then I'm pretty sure this should be our blade. Yep. Let's see. Yep. There's our blade. Hold on. Special blade just for this. All right. And I got to read how to put that in. I'm not completely sure, so I don't want to mess it up. But to select your program, you'll just spin this. Works a little bit like my Pampered Chef blender, and then you just press it to select. So once I get it plugged in and get my recipes decided upon, turn you back up, get my recipes decided upon, and get them ready to freeze, like I said, I'll come back and do a complete brand new video with start to finish spinning the ice cream, and then let you know how I feel about the recipes. So if you already use a Ninja Creamy and you have a favorite recipe, drop it down in the comments. I would love to know what it is. So I am so excited. All right, I'm gonna get this video ready for you guys so I can get it out there to you, and stay tuned. It's early still, so you get out and do something for yourself today. Put yourself first today. And thank you so much for riding along for the car chat and finishing at home with me. I appreciate y'all very much. And I want y'all to have an amazing day and an amazing weekend. And if you are a mother, I would like for you to have a very happy Mother's Day out there. And I will be coming to y'all really soon. Catch you later.